There's a major loophole in Title I funding of the nation's low-income schools, and it's time to do something about it. Here are two hypothetical and seemingly comparable schools within the Green Forest School District: Oak Elementary and Pine Elementary. They each have 500 students and 25 teachers. That sounds fair, right? But Pine Elementary is in a low-income neighborhood, and 90% of its students live in poverty. So it is a Title I school as defined by the Elementary and Secondary Education Act, now known as No Child Left Behind. Oak Elementary, on the other hand, is in a middle-class neighborhood, and only 15% of its students live in poverty. Therefore, Oak Elementary is a non-Title I school. Each year, the federal government gives Green Forest School District extra funds to spend on resources for students in its Title I schools. In order to qualify for Title I funding, the school district must show that it is spending its state and local money on its schools equally, both its high poverty and low poverty schools. This is meant to ensure that schools within the same district are funded equally by state and local resources. Rather than comparing per pupil spending, which is prohibited by federal law, districts must demonstrate comparability by comparing student-to-teacher ratio. This is what is referred to as the comparability loophole. You see, the largest part of a district's budget is usually teacher salaries, and the more experienced teachers earn higher salaries. Now, since veteran teachers tend to work in schools with lower poverty, this makes comparing equity of resources from school to school difficult. It compares student-teacher ratios rather than actual dollars spent. Oak Elementary teachers have been teaching an average of 20 years and earn around $65,000 a year, while Pine Elementary's teachers are relatively new to the field and earn an average of $45,000 per year. Though the schools appear equal, their per-pupil spending differs significantly. By closing loopholes in the comparability provisions of Title I of the Elementary and Secondary Education Act, Congress could promote funding equity within school district budgets. This would fulfill the original purpose of Title I: educational equity for all students. The Elementary and Secondary Education Act is currently up for reauthorization, so the time to act is now. Contact your federal representative and call for an end to the Title I comparability loophole.